to hang out to dry here. Don't much agree with that. And we have the Zeppelin here. You better put it away. Oh my gosh, some very nice micro here. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And we might see a little gank of a creep. One footman does go down. And oh, being very careless with his Blund Mage and especially his Zeppelin. Two more archers do go down. Actually microing this very well, but oh, playing so risky. Oh my gosh. If one breath of fire went down on that Blood Mage, he would have died. And it looks like this troll does go down at the last second. So through very hard harass from RJW right there, but he handled it pretty well. Did pick off a lot of units, but RJW did pick up a lot of units off himself, even a creep or two, I do believe. And look at this Ice Troll High Priest still kicking, and we're gonna see Gloves of Haste, which he just ignores. What? Why? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this, Thu? Oh, gosh. That would have been nice, especially on your Demon Hunter. I don't understand how some players can just leave tomes, especially, are really popular to be left behind because apparently they weigh too much or something. I don't know. But we're going to see some more nice Zeppelin Micro. Banish Mana Siphon right away. And these towers have just gone up. I'm surprised RJW hasn't put up more towers. Ooh, one canceled right away because of that Breath of Fire destroying it. And we're going to see just a little bit of a back and forth between the expos of RJW and Thu here. But you can see that Thu has teched up 2 lures, pumping out Dryads at the moment. And at any second, we could see a Tree of Eternity come out since this expo has been settled. And a tech to Bears. But who knows? And RJW not even at a keep yet. So you could just see how much getting an expo up delays your teching, but really allows you to just propel in the late game. And one footman goes down a little. Oh, did it go down? Oh my gosh, he microed that into the Zeppelin. Actually, wow. I thought he was a little careless right there. And oh my gosh. And just being risky with these footmen, but he's not going to need them once he gets tier 2 anyway, really. Ooh, uh-oh. Rage does find this, and RJW is just going to head out, and he's going to pick off these last 2 Ogre Maulers. Oh, but Thu does he does smell blood, and he's going to try to Breath of Fire this Zeppelin. Looking for it right now, probably checking for an expo up here as well. And you know what, RJW using the Zeppelin kind of defensively, and you know what, just creeping up with it a ton. We could see some peasant line harass from Thu here, but there are a lot of arcane towers. 3 arcane towers, oh my gosh. And plus the base is pretty much blocked off unless this peasant hacks away at this tree right here. But yeah, both players very passive at this point. We're going to see Griffins, I believe, and we could also see tanks or mortar teams is what I'm guessing. From, oh my gosh! RJW just brought in 2 zappers, and this expo will go down instantly. Oh my gosh, what a great use of the Zeppelin. I can't believe that Thu didn't see that coming, especially since he's been right around here for the past 2 minutes. And oh my gosh, his invisible panda is just so angry that his tree just died. Oh my gosh. And we're going to see this flaming Zeppelin just walk out into the sunset. Flaming Zeppelin, that's a good band name. What am I talking about? We're going to see Thu come up, probably take this creep right here just because he saw there's no expo there and it hasn't been taken by someone else. We're going to see peasant line harass at the expo. We could see all of these peasants very well just go down. It's going to be interesting to see if he uses Drunken Haze or not. And what was that? Saw a little bit of friendly fire taking out that peasant right there. That was weird. Maybe he wanted to stay under 50 foodie. You could see how effective, even if he doesn't kill anything, all these peasants are still not on the line. But RJW is microing it very nicely, keeping the low peasants away from danger. But I wonder how many peasants this panda's gonna pick off. And using repair very nicely. Oh my gosh, look how much damage it's taking. Oh my gosh, that is just scary. That Goblin Shredder does so much damage, up to 61 max. And that Panda was getting really low. Did have a Pond Invuln, but used that Staff of Teleportation at the last possible second. And we're actually going to see Dragonhawk Riders. Yikes. I don't agree with that. Even though they are pretty decent against Dryads, just get a couple mortars, and with these footmen in your front lines, you'll have no problem getting rid of all of those. So I just would really go with Griffins, especially because how good they are against. Ooh, oh my gosh. You know what? RJW is just so good with this banish, using it to its tip top performance. But we're going to see a little bit of an encounter here. This BM is getting caught off guard. All of these units are, and this Demon Hunter just hacking away. We could very well see this go down, but he is TPing away. Like I said, using that banish very well. But Abolish Magic does go down on that Berserker, but no fear. Uh, the TP went off in time, and using these towers to just massacre his own units all game. See, we're gonna see mortar teams, but he's still getting. Oh, excuse me, that's my phone. Sorry about that. We're gonna see. Wow, that threw me off, didn't it? Well, we're gonna see Dragonhawk Riders and mortar teams. It's just a little redundant to me because if you think about it, you have mortar teams that just do so much damage to these dryads here, and then you're gonna have all these Dragonhawk Riders, which will just make your opponent want to go anti-air. And why not go Griffins, which are great against bears, which clearly Thu is going to get because he does have that. He did get apprentice training. I'm not sure if he has master yet, but still, I mean, it's when you're this caliber, you just know when what your opponent is doing and when. And Thu actually being a little audacious and taking this top left expo, and these peasants are about to go scout it out. You know, throwing a little bit of a curveball, of course. Oh, and there was a ward there. So, oh, Thu actually dispelling that invisibility that he just bought. So, oh wow, very good play right there. That Blood Mage will not be able to do any of the harass he probably wanted to do. I don't know what type of harass a Blood Mage with Banish and Mana Siphon can do, though. But we're actually going to see... Oh, my gosh. We just had a drop from the Zeppelin. And, oh, we saw a lot of damage go down there. This Expo actually almost went down. Wow, pretty interesting. I didn't see that coming. I was too caught up in this Blood Mage. But, yeah, we're going to see a lot of harass from that, I guess. Ooh, and an Ancient of War go down for a little bit of defense. Ooh, but this drop is going to be such a pain to deal with. Ooh, we're going to need to see a lot of Hippogriff Riders just to deal with it. But you know what? These Dragonhawk Riders already out are going to be just a big pain for any type of air. And, oh, these drives will get picked off so quickly. And so will this Mudgum, I believe. But no, they back out in... Oh my gosh, that was a total whiff. I'm sorry, that I just found that really funny for some reason, and you heard my gross pneumonia laugh. But and we're gonna see a staff go down by the panda, and then RJW just gonna head right on back and using it very effectively. Pretty nice harass we're seeing here. I feel like I can relate to RJW in this situation just because, ooh, we're going to see tanks, and that is going to be deadly for any type of building, of course, and air if we do see RJW go for barrage. But like I was saying, I do kind of relate to RJW in this situation just because against a Night Elf, I do like to gargoyle harass, in fact. Light Fiends kind of isn't my thing.